Today is your rubbish and recycling collection. But wait, what happens to your rubbish? Well, first, you put all materials that can't be recycled or composted in one of our orange rubbish bags and put it out for collection. Then this guy, or someone just like him, comes and collects it.
Hi, my name's Wilf. I work for Trans-Pacific Waste Management and I collect your rubbish from the curbside along with a couple of other good guys.
Once he's filled his truck with bags of rubbish, he goes to the Henderson Road Refuse Transfer Station where he's greeted by Karida.
Hey, I'm Karida.
And where he unloads all of that rubbish, and what a lot of rubbish it is. But this rubbish isn't going to stay here. As the name suggests, this rubbish is going to be pushed into another truck and transferred to the Omranui landfill. While this rubbish is on its way to the landfill, I'm going to introduce you to Phil. Phil's going to tell you all about the landfill.
Hello, my name's Phil Doolan. I'm the solid waste engineer for Hastings District Council, and this is Omranui landfill. What happens to your rubbish when you bring it to Henderson Road transfer station? It gets loaded into trucks and brought out here for the landfill. So at the landfill here, when the rubbish comes in, it is tipped out of the truck and compacted by the refuse compactor. This compactor needs to run over the rubbish 6 or 7 times to get its full compaction. We do this so we can use up as much airspace in the landfill as we can. So once your rubbish comes in here and we have enough depth, we install gas wells. These gas wells collect the methane gas. We currently produce 500 cubic metres of gas per hour. This is enough to power 1,000 homes a year when we put this onto the power grid. Once this valley is filled up with rubbish, it'll be landscaped and we will be able to graze sheep on it.
Thanks, Phil. So right about now, I'm hoping that, like me, you're pretty concerned looking at all this rubbish. You might even be wondering, how can we get less rubbish to the landfill? We can start by actually recycling everything that is recyclable. If you look again at all that rubbish at the transfer station, you'll notice a lot of it isn't rubbish at all. It's actually recycling. Recycling is a wonderful thing. Recycling turns plastic bags into polar fleece jackets. In Hastings District, we pick up your recycling as well as rubbish. You sort and place your items out front, and this guy or someone like him picks it up on the same day as your rubbish. Easy.
Hi, my name is Tangi, and I pick up your weekly recycling.
Once again, they're put into a truck and taken somewhere. In this case, the recycling plant. If you have recycling that hasn't been picked up, you can take it to one of our recycling depots yourself, where brown, green and clear glass, paper and cardboard and plastics grades 1 to 7 are all recycled. I should also mention that large items that can still be used can be taken to the Henderson Road Recycling Centre. These goods are then sold by the council, with the proceeds going towards reducing the cost of managing our waste. Once recyclable items are at the recycling plant, they get sorted and squashed into large bales ready for transport. Most of New Zealand's recyclable plastics are put into shipping containers and transported overseas for processing. But the majority of our glass and cardboard is processed right here in New Zealand. Wonderful as recycling is, and believe me, it is wonderful, in an ideal world we'd be sending less waste to both landfill and the recycling centre. Which begs the question, how can we reduce our rubbish and recycling? It starts in your own backyard with a simple compost pile. That's where you can put all your organic waste as well as biodegradable packaging. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a small compost pile is all you need to make some worms very happy. Next, try to take reusable bags and containers with you when you're doing your shopping. All those plastic bags can really add up. And finally, try and reduce your consumption of non-essential items. Drink from a refillable water bottle, get your news on the internet instead of buying a newspaper, and stop buying items with loads of excessive packaging. So, now you've seen what happens to your waste and recycling, don't forget to reduce, reuse and recycle.